Airstrikes intensified today in the Middle East. The Pentagon's latest update reported American forces have hit 140 Iranian additional targets. Response came after Central Command said Iran struck a ship in the Strait of Hormuz. A crew member is still missing. Shipping on the waterway has slowed to a crawl after Iran announced it was closing it down. Strait is critical to the international oil trade, with the average price for a gallon of gas already up nearly 10 cents a gallon from this time last week. President Trump has ordered flags lowered to half-staff tonight around the nation following the sudden passing of Senator Lindsey Graham. He died this weekend at the age of 71. Olivia Rinaldi has the latest now on how the president and those who knew Graham are remembering him.
Washington mourned on Sunday after Lindsey Graham, the longtime Republican senator from South Carolina, died suddenly Saturday night. Graham's office released a statement early Sunday morning confirming the senator's death, noting, quote, "Graham passed away from a brief and sudden illness." Graham had just returned home from Kyiv, where he met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and pushed for new sanctions against Russia. On Sunday's Meet the Press, President Trump said he was devastated by the unexpected loss.
I just can't believe it. He was like a member of the family to me. It's very tough, actually.
Both Republicans and Democrats remembered Lindsey Graham for his formidable presence on Capitol Hill and his passion for foreign policy.
I think we're all trying to wrap our heads around this giant loss. He was one of those figures that was really larger than life.
I think America has lost a great patriot. Israel has lost one of the great champions of the American-Israeli alliance. And frankly, I've lost a beloved friend who I've had for many decades. There's just no one like him.
Graham was elected to the Senate in 2002 after serving in the House and previously serving in the U.S. Air Force. He ran for president in 2016 and became a vocal critic of President Trump.
I'm trying to get us the most viable nominee for 2016 that could win without destroying the party. I think Trump destroys the party.
But once President Trump was in office, he and Graham formed a tight partnership, and the senator became one of his closest supporters. He never married and had no children. Graham had one sister, whom he helped raise from adolescence. Lindsey Graham was 71 years old. Olivia Rinaldi, CBS News, the White House.
Both Arkansas senators offering their condolences tonight. Senator Tom Cotton remembered Graham as a true patriot that never quit working for America. Senator John Bozeman released this statement saying he was fortunate to serve with Graham and offered condolences to all of his friends and family. This is a live look now over the U.S. Capitol tonight. The Senate does return from the Independence Day recess tomorrow afternoon, with senators expected to pay tribute to Senator Graham. For years, a four-year college degree was often seen as the primary path to career success. But as workforce needs change, schools across Northwest Arkansas are expanding career and technical education programs. A new report shows progress is being made. 5 News reporter Jada Daniel spoke with local school leaders about how they are preparing students for the future.
As Northwest Arkansas continues to grow, so does the need for workers in industries like manufacturing, technology, construction, and healthcare. A new report by the Walton Family Foundation examines how well local school districts are preparing students for those careers and where gaps still exist. The report analyzed 49 CTE pathways across 16 Northwest Arkansas school districts between 2023 and 2025. It found 7 of the region's top 10 career pathways now align with priority industries, but the study also found some of the region's high-demand fields remain underdeveloped.
One of the key findings here was that a lot of the smaller districts aren't able to offer the pathways, particularly in those areas like advanced manufacturing and building and construction.
For Rogers Public Schools, Superintendent Dr. Jeff Perry says it has expanded career training spaces and built partnerships with local employers to better match student trainings with industry needs.
And to look at our business partners, we try to determine what are the deficiencies that are out there in the industry world, and then we try to adapt our needs.
Dr. Perry says those industry connections help shape programs that give students relevant skills and credentials before they graduate. He also says there's been a shift in how families view career and technical education.
These programs were not just for students who couldn't do anything else, but they are for students who are of our highest ability.
The report found more students are choosing pathways that lead directly to high-wage, high-demand careers. Researchers say the information can help families better understand which programs may provide the greatest long-term opportunities.
This is important for them to understand. How do they select courses that are really aligned with what will benefit their student in the long term?
Wallen says they expect the data to continue to evolve as schools expand programs and work more closely with employers to address regional workforce needs. Jada Daniels, 5 News.